Hello everyone and welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Blind. In the last one, we don't talk about most of it. But we did hang out with Mihiru, and that part of the recording had no problems whatsoever. So let's pretend that was the only thing that happened. Anyway, you also may have noticed that despite my promise to do the extra bonus scene thingy-madoodad, I didn't. And that's because when after that episode, when I left to go and do it, well, the inclination I got was that I wouldn't be able to restart this chapter from where we left off. So what I think I'm going to have to do instead is do that scene at the beginning of chapter 3. Or at least I'll record it at the beginning of chapter 3. Yeah, I don't know. Although, to my understanding of it, I think you can jump in from the start of Deadly Life as well. So I might, depending on how the episode falls that we hit the murder, I might put it at the beginning of that one, But I think that'll assume that the murder happens, at the end of the episode, as opposed to, the beginning of it. Which is a very real possibility. A couple of times that's happened. In Danganronpa 1. But, yeah. Anyway, let's go see Monokuma and probably cry when he tells us something awful. And talk to our friends who are not long for this world along the way. Like Mikan. Hello.
I'm sorry I'm such a slowpoke. I'll head over to the park right away. But I'm not being slow on purpose. I tried to leave my cottage as soon as I heard the announcement. Oh, I tripped again. I must get a lot of hate for making excuses like this. People are probably thinking, if you have time for that, then hurry up.
That girl, she tripped again. She's seriously so pitiful. Yeah, a little bit. Don't know why I turned around. Also, wrong button. Map! Who's around? Kazuichi's around. And Nagito's in there, but I highly doubt I can talk to Nagito. No one's over here. And let me just go right in there. So, I guess we've got to find Kazuichi. He's probably over there with Nagito, actually. Oh, okay, well, I mean, not quite. Can I actually go talk to Nagito? I didn't try this earlier. We need to do our best to make sure there aren't any more incidents. Okay, now, I guess that's just, God damn it, Nagito. Oh, why'd I have to listen to that announcement? If only I didn't listen, I wouldn't have responded to that annoying summons. Oh. God damn it, why is the camera quality especially bad only on the people today? Well, not today, I mean this episode. And a bit of last episode. That's impossible. These speakers are set up throughout the island, Not only that, an excuse like I wasn't paying attention won't work on Monokuma. Hey, why are you scaring me? Oh, damn it, I don't want to go. So he wanted someone to back him up so he could step forward. I sort of understand how he feels. Wow, and I could have absolutely just ditched him. Well, right on to the park we go. First island. Let's go! Run. Running in the middle of the night. It's actually quite nice and scenic. I kind of like it. But it's also kind of creepy. It's way better than during the day when there is, no atmosphere. The music helps. I mean, there is certainly atmosphere, but it's not the creepy kind that kind of made Danganronpa 1 really good. Or at least in that regard. Yeah, I think I've reached my criticism quota of the day. There we go. Let's Jabberwock Park. Oh, damn it, I didn't check on my pet! I meant to do that before I went in the park! No! I need to know if my snake pooped. What is that? It's an arcade cabinet? Yahoo! I'm the first one here. The curry's all mine. Oh, she totally took the bait. Just as I predicted.
Indeed, I wonder what kind of curry it is.
You too?
What's the scientific word for when you get hungry after you hear the word curry?
What are you saying?
You guys are fucking stupid. I'm gonna worked up over someone so idiotic. Hey, what the hell is Monokuma? Get out here!
Okie dokie, thanks for waiting. Thanks for the miracle of waiting.
Oh, we're all here. The gang's all here. Now we can die together. Hey, Monokuma, I was the first one here. That means I got dibs on the curry.
What are you gonna do?
No need to rush, no need to rush. I did say I'd give it to you tomorrow night. Or just tomorrow. I'll probably treat you to my special-made Monokuma curry tomorrow night.
Monokuma curry?
It's an extremely delicious curry made from unknown meat, wilted vegetables, and a mysterious brand of rice.
So it's death.
I can't imagine anything delicious based on those ingredients. No worries. It takes skill to make curry nasty.
Good instincts.
That is truly a nice line. I really use this one a lot, but so did you in the last one, Nathan. But it is meaningless. Now, Monokuma, let us hear what your business is. However, you should know, I, the Supreme Overlord, have very little time to spare. Understand? If this is something foolish, know that I will feed your remains to these beasts.
You haven't noticed yet? The reason why I summoned you guys. If you look closely at this park, you should be able to notice.
Huh? Yeah, no, oh, that's a big old TV, too. Well, I'll talk to everyone first. Oh, okay, well, I guess I can't look at the TV, but I can look at the little, the arcade cabinet. Oh, hey, he's here! He's just hanging out! God, it was so weird when he first popped up in, Danganronpa 1 for, like, the first time in chapter 6, I think? Yeah, because it was when, Hina controlled him.
It seems Monokuma is up to something. What is he planning this time? Could it be? Maybe?
Oh, it is. It's right up your alley. Come on, get me hero, not me, can't.
What's going on?
Monokuma, what is he planning to make us do this time?
Oh, sorry, Mikon.
Curry, huh? Must be a demon. Using the scent of curry to cause a chain reaction. People will feel like they have no choice but to eat curry.
Sorry.
How horrifying.
I agree with that. What's the scientific term for that, too? Seriously? Who the fuck cares? This is lame.
Yeah, well, I mean, we wouldn't be a Danganronpa cast if we didn't have someone commenting something dumb.
It looks like there's a television-like object over there. I wonder what it is.
Well, we're about to find out.
You haven't noticed yet? The reason why I summoned you guys, if you look closely at this park, you should be able to notice.
Yeah, no, as I said before, I have certainly noticed.
I see. You've certainly prepared an intriguing tribute. I shall give you a pass on becoming food.
What does he mean? Does this guy actually know?
Hajime, use your eyes.
All right.
I might be pushy, but that curry is gonna be mine.
She's very pushy.
Yes.
Will Connie do anything for food? She has a nose like a dog, so she might even run around in circles 3 times and bark. How nice.
Just the name Monokuma Curry makes my appetite drop to 0. In fact, it's in the negatives. Well, not that it matters to Akane. Her attitude is basically, if I can eat it, it's good enough. Yeah. Well, you know, shonen protagonists be like that. Not that she is one. On to more pressing matters. What kind of curry is it going to be? Earless seal curry? Stellar sea lion curry? Or perhaps it is actually bear curry? Why is she coming up with such questionable curry choices? I don't know, man. Royalty eats some weird stuff.
Oh my!
What the heck is that? There's a TV over there. Is that the curry? Is it TV-flavored curry?
That is possibly the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Always fucking summoning us. Seriously, what is it this time? Okay, now that we've done that... Pet! Are you okay? Have you pooped? Oh, you have! Let me clean you up, baby. Oh, oops. Can I look at this first? I mean, I know we've seen it, but Monokuma isn't talking about this. Oh, actually, I had a thought about this that I didn't mention at the very end of chapter 1. We saw the timer on this, and that pretty much came immediately after Monokuma was like,
Well, I'll give you guys your memories. Just eventually.
so I'm wondering if this is actually a countdown to, like, when he's gonna do that. Which could be, could be. It'd also be a good indication of how long, it's gonna take, you know? It's like a certain amount of days has to pass, which means you can sort of measure those. Not that I'm going to, with in-game chapters length. So, you know. Anyway, arcade machine. What is this?
Isn't that an arcade machine?
Correct.
That's correct.
Thank you for waiting.
So, I would like the long-awaited recreation time to begin.
Don't tell me. You're gonna tell us to play this game?
Hey, what's the game? What games are on this?
She's totally into it. She's breathing really fast.
I've only prepared one game, but it's truly a gem. After all, it's a game that I personally created.
Huh? You did?
Then, it is not something I could possibly look forward to playing.
What the heck?
No, don't compare it to those amateur fan service games. You know, that famous game that everyone's been waiting for a sequel to? Well, I made a brand new game instead.
Then why bring up the sequel thing? Famous game?
I shall now present.
Now then, I shall present it.
Oh, hello, Hope's Peak.
The name of the game is Twilight Syndrome Murder Case.
Investigation edition. That's actually quite hard to read. Press start.
What the heck? That's pretty lame.
What? Get him, Hiyoko.
Games about riddle-solving professors or collecting cute monsters.
I would not have pegged her for a Professor Layton fan.
Stupid! Don't say such silly things. What if we get weighed down by all the quarters?
I mean, you won't be if people keep saying stuff like that.
Twilight Syndrome is an adventure game series. The first one was released in 1996.
Is that real? I've never heard of this one, so...
It's about a group of high school girls who go exploring in order to verify numerous urban legends. The player controls the character like a side-scroller.
Yeah, no,
I have no interest in weak things like video games. And I don't even know what generation of game that old is.
With your face, I find that hard to believe.
what does that mean?
Boring.
But adventure games are boring and tedious to play, right?
Well, I mean, they can be.
Don't diss adventure games. Besides, there's a lot of reasons to make one.
No.
You know, like budgetary reasons.
Is this a future diss on Ultra Despair Girls? The game wasn't even out when this game came out, was it? Is this foreshadowing the release of Ultra Despair Girls? If so, that is absolutely brilliant.
Man, I was a big fan of the series. Well, the one game, anyway. I don't know why, but I feel like you've totally tainted the series.
It's probably because it's Monokuma.
Shouldn't you be tainting your face with tears of gratitude? I've cast a spotlight on a neglected title.
And what's the point of this game? I mean, it's not like you're telling us to play it just to enjoy it, right? That's a good point, actually. Why are you doing this?
You certainly noticed the good part.
That's right. This game is gonna be your next motive.
Oh.
The motive you need to kill people.
Yeah, no, I got it.
After all, I'm gonna get bored if the next Blacken doesn't show up soon.
Well, this is an interesting motive, though. I mean, I see we have Hope's Peak in the background, so... Is this game about Hope's Peak? Yeah. I mean, I'd assume so. unless the developers just got really lazy and just used the only picture of a school that they had. But... yeah, I'm gonna suggest that not only about Hope's Peak, but how would this serve as a motive exactly?
This game is the motive?
Actually,
In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection.
Well, what does that mean?
If you're interested, then try playing it.
Okay.
You can't. You gotta say no. It's a trap. Actually, that is curious, isn't it? This is a completely optional motive. You could just skip this one, but because he's put the like that. Oh, there's something in here. I'm not gonna tell you what, but there's certainly something in here. Then that's like your motive to interact with the motive, right? It's like what's that called? What is it called? It's like it's like the fear of missing out, right? But there's like a name for it. Yeah, I don't know. But it's that basically, right? Which is a really interesting way to do a motive. Purely based on premise, I like this. Hey, if that's the motive, won't we be okay if we just don't play it?
Yeah, that's absolutely right. You're quite the genius.
I see. That never occurred to me.
Oh, really? Because I'm not so sure it did.
are you
Didn't.
sure about this?
But are you sure you want to do that? Learning the motive means you're going to be prepared, you know. Humans who are prepared and humans who aren't. I don't have to tell you which is strong and which is weak, right?
What do you mean?
For example, if someone secretly played it, that person might come and kill you. In the context of a preemptive strike, that's truly fatal.
What do you mean?
You guys are all enemies, you know. Is it really alright for your enemy to have an advantage? If you're gonna just ignore it, then do whatever you like, even if you're fully aware of the situation. Bye-bye!
What the heck? Hey, what should we do? Even if you ask me, there's no way I'll know.
Anyway, it would be dangerous to carelessly touch this game. There is no mistaking that.
You are right.
It might be better if we wait and see how this plays out.
But wouldn't it be bad if someone secretly played the game while we're waiting?
I mean, we could all just play it together. I know it'd be very hard to do on like a cabinet like that, but we could. I don't see the problem.
Whoever gets the motive would become the hunter, and the rest of us would be the prey.
That's a messed up way to think about it.
What are you saying?
But it's true. It's your loss if you end up dying. All we need to do is kill if we want to win. I don't want to end up like Byakuya or Teru Teru. Fuyuhiko spat those words, we watched him turn and walk away.
But Yukiko makes a good point.
You too? What are you saying? Do you really want to kill someone that badly?
It's not like that. I mean, how can you be cautious if you don't even know the motive?
That might be true, but
It doesn't matter.
Huh?
Motive or otherwise, it doesn't matter. I won't let another killing happen.
Killing. I'll never allow it.
I will never, ever let another killing happen.
Big words, Chiaki. Big words. Once Byakuya spoke and suffered for him. I mean, you obviously aren't, but, you know,
Speak Academy School Trip Executive Committee.
this main character.
To make. It is now 10 p.m.
There we go. There's the nighttime announcement we're waiting for.
Rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
It's already time, huh? It's better if we just break for today.
I'll try to think about it tonight more carefully. The correct thing for me to do. But regardless, I will never kill anyone. I mean it, it's impossible. So, I mean, it's impossible. Me too. It's definitely impossible.
For now.
Then we should turn in for the day. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Burdened by uneasy thoughts, we all went back to our respective cottages. But still. It was totally unexpected. I can't believe she actually said something like that so forcefully. I will never, ever let another killing happen. She's probably dealing with all this in her own way, but unfortunately, it's not going to pan out very well. I mean, unless she died next, in which case, you know, she wouldn't, know, but she's obviously not going to, because main character.
I feel sleepy. I should go back too.
I can't read her at all. You've been impressed, you called her annoying. She's a sleepy sheepy. We've hung out with her a little bit. A motive to kill someone, huh? Is doing nothing at all correct? Or is trying to stop it from happening while being aware of the danger correct? Yeah, this is an interesting motive, actually, because on one hand, you've got, like, the fear of missing out. What if there's crucial information? What if the secrets to the whole island thing are in that game? But there's also, like, if we learn all this, if it's supposed to be a motive, maybe we can stop the murder from happening. But then, like, if the wrong person plays the game, then they might have a motive for murder, you know? Because last game's second case sort of had that thing, right? Like, Makoto's secret wasn't gonna make him kill anyone. And you sort of got that feeling from a couple of the other characters too, right? Like Taka, pretty sure Hina said something about it. Personality-wise, I can't imagine Kyoko would have. But then you had, like, Mondo, whose secret did lead to him killing someone. Kind of. I mean, it's because Chihiro accidentally pressed all the wrong buttons. But, it's not like that. So, if the wrong person plays the game, which, as of right now, you'd sort of probably imagine maybe, like, Fuyuhiko? He's, like, the main temperamental one. Or Akane, actually, because we've seen already that she's quite, violent. So, I mean, maybe that's a setup for her being the murderer this time. I don't know. Because, yeah, usually there is some sort of, like, setup to it, right? In Danganronpa games. Granted, Toru actually didn't have that much of a setup, but neither did Leon either. So that might be a first case thing. Hold on, it's been like an hour. Let me get a drink. Obviously not how long this episode's been. I mean, since I had my last drink. So yeah, I don't know. It might be like one that's gonna really irk specific people. Maybe Hiyoko too, to be honest. She's quite quite the punch. Don't say punch buddy. That's not what I mean. That's Akane. Well, I guess Nekomaru is Akane's punch buddy. But like, you know, Hiyoko's quite temperamental. There we go with that. Although I still stand by what I said, that I think it's highly unlikely she'll actually end up killing someone. Weirdly enough, she seems to have her shit together, you know? Despite being, like, the child character. Although I guess also, yeah, if you're talking temperamental, Mihiru can be. I, again, kind of like with Hiyoko, I don't think Mihiru's gonna go kill anyone, but she could, is sort of the fear here, right? It's like, I had this problem with, like, Celeste. Not in the sense that I didn't think she could murder someone, but I thought, no, she's better than this. Partially, the rest of it was like, I don't think it could possibly be anyone else, but... Well, that's not true, but, you know, she was part of, like, that process of elimination. Couldn't be anyone else. I was gonna say something else about Hiyoko, I think, but, Oh, yeah! It was that, her and Mihiru have sort of got a Mondo and Taka thing, kind of, going on. Where it's like they've hung out and suddenly become friends. Well, I mean, I say suddenly become friends. It was more like Hiyoko had one line of dialogue that was like... Well, actually, she had two, because she had afterwards that almost out of character. Oh, I wanted to play with Mihiru more. When we were at the ruins. So, like, it's kind of like that, you know? I guess Danganronpa Chapter 2 is just have that, I don't know, bromance? What is it with two girls? Cismance is not real. There's no way I'd understand something like that. In this messed up world, there's no way I can know what's right. Well, you better learn, Hajime.
This is troubling.
You don't know how tough it is to be successful.
Although in saying that, actually, see, this is another thing I'm liking about Hajime more than Makoto, just like from the outset. He feels more, I guess, real in that sense, whereas Makoto was very much, you know, in classic, positive protagonist way, like, no, I'm not going to engage with these motives at all. I know what's right. Whereas Hajime is a little more, I guess, pragmatic. Whereas, like, I don't know, might be a good idea to get involved with it, but maybe not. You know, I guess he's more of a thinker, I guess, is sort of the thing. Whereas Makoto's like a man of action. He's more like a speaker. Hajime's like the guy who sits around thinking all day, you know? At least that's what I'm getting from his characterization so far. Although he hasn't been very good at handling Mihiru so far.
I'm so jealous of people who aren't successful and don't have anything. The biggest obstacle to challenging new things is definitely your past successes. Those always hold me back, all the time. I'm so jealous of people who don't have anything. People with no expectations sure are happy.
Well, we learned from Nagi-san that that's kind of true, yeah.
I mean, they can do anything they want without worrying about anything. Man, being successful is tough.
I mean, that... I wouldn't put it like that, but he is right. As, like, Nagisa explored this in Ultra Despair Girls, but, like, expectations are hard to deal with. Ding dong, bing bong.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day!
Yay!
Let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all
I should go to the restaurant for now. And after that, we'll probably end up finishing the episode, eh? Have our morning meeting. As if by habit, I left my cottage, and I just happened to bump into a certain someone. Okay, well, I was about to say we're just going to go to the cottage, do the morning meeting, and then... Not cottage, go to the, Wait, actually, what is it called again? It's not the dining hall. I don't know. Go to the hotel, we'll have the morning meeting, and then we'll split off and do some free time. That's where we'll end it, but apparently not. Not yet. Oh, hello. Huh? Oh, it's you, Fuyuhiko. How unlucky. I have to see your face this morning. Just so you know, I don't want to talk to you at all. I'm in a really bad mood right now. It's not like you're going to the restaurant now, right? You planning to go somewhere else? Like I said, I don't want to talk to you. Just going back to my cottage. Leave me alone. You say you're going back. Did you go somewhere? Hajime, I appreciate your persistence, but... maybe not with this guy right now. Hey, didn't I tell you I don't want to talk? Is it that game? What do you mean? So it's true. What do you have in your hand? Hey, what's that envelope? What's inside? Shut up! What makes you think you have any right to question me? I'm not trying to question you, I was just... Are you saying you don't like the fact that I acted on my own without consulting you guys? Is there anything wrong with... Is there anything wrong with that? Huh? You gonna tie me up like Nagito? Seriously, I didn't mean... Don't talk to me ever again. If you do, I swear I'll fucking kill you. That guy, he's gonna be dangerous if we leave him alone. I should let everyone know, but I should be careful not to make too much trouble. Okay, well, I guess he, he's already played the game then. Who else is hanging around? Gundam and Peko, Mikan and Chiaki, and Nagito's just hanging out in there. Can we go anywhere else? Oh, Mihiru's probably in the, restaurant. Oh, actually, I guess technically... Okay, it doesn't look like I can go there anyway, it's all, like, blacked out. Gundam, how you doing?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
The wind is very quiet. I do hope it is not an ominous portent. Good talk. Someone... Who else was it? Was it Sonia? No. Hello? Oh no, it was Peko, right. Peko.
I did see Fuyuhiko earlier, but it seems he isn't going to be joining us for breakfast today as well. I have some things I'd like to think about. I'm going to go for a little walk.
Well, we've all had some thinking to do, apparently. But yeah, she is really keeping tabs on Fuyuhiko, eh? I don't know, maybe she's just trying to make sure... Because, I mean, she is a sword lady, so... Maybe she's just trying to make sure he doesn't do anything dangerous. Yeah, to us. Oh god, Mikan's standing right by the stairs. I gotta be careful. There we go. Okay, got her.
Hajime, please listen to me.
What?
Chiaki told me how to play a video game. She was so nice and attentive. And she even battled against me. I'm so happy. I was able to play with a friend. Thank you very much, Chiaki.
You think so?
You don't have to thank me that much. I had a lot of fun too.
Hey.
If you like, do you want to battle one more time?
Yes, please.
Everyone looks extremely happy. I guess Chiaki has a sweet side too. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know about two. Yeah, she's not been mean.
Apparently, Mikan has never played video games before. She's totally missing out on 90%
of her life. Oh dear. Oh, I feel called out. Well, you know, values vary from person to person. Yeah. Me and Chiaki are probably not in the majority. Neither are we in the healthy majority. Anyway, I know Mihiru's up here. What's up?
Oh, nice timing. I've been waiting for anybody to come by at a time like this.
Waiting, huh?
I was thinking about delivering this.
Is this someone's breakfast? Is it Hyoko's? Is that for Nagito? Or him?
I mean, if we just leave him all tied up, he's gonna starve. Like, how long are they planning to continue this?
Oh, that... So now, Hajime, that's a sweet side, you know? Like, someone's actually doing something nice for Nagito. Well, there's no way we can keep him tied up forever.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first. But maybe it's better if he was tied up forever.
What does that mean?
I actually went to see Nagito earlier. I kindly brought him breakfast. And then, listen to this, he seriously pisses me off. He said he doesn't like rice, so he wanted toast instead. Doesn't he understand the situation he's in right now?
Yeah, that is kind of a dick move, to be honest. If you're tied up, someone brings you something nice, like, obviously I'm gonna get a little bit mad because it's Mihiru and I like Mihiru, but like, come on, dude, don't take advantage of someone's kindness like that. So that's why you're running back and forth. That must be hard for you. And if you were waiting, I assume you don't want to see him again.
Hard. Do you really think so? Then bring this to Nagito on my behalf.
Huh?
Was forced to run back and forth too many times. I'm done being his maid. And not only that, I just remembered that I have a little business to take care of.
Business?
So, thank you. I'll leave the rest to you.
Mihiru pushed the train in my hands and ran away before I could object. Jeez, it's always something. As I recall, he's tied up at the old building where the murder took place, right? Oh boy. Well, I guess we're gonna give this to Nagito and be done with the morning meeting. Oh, they've left. So I guess we might have some new people outside. Maybe. Well, let's check. Who's outside? Mihiru, Hyoko, and Kazuichi. Yeah, I don't think they were out earlier. Kazuichi wasn't out earlier, was he? Yeah, no, these places are like blacked out or whatever. Oh, where are you guys? Oh, well, there you two are. And there's Kazuichi. I'll talk to you two first. How you doing?
That's Nagito's food, right? You should feel honored that Mihiru asked you to bring him that, so you better feed him quickly.
He says that like he's a pet. It's kind of harsh. Hey, what are you doing? You can't force this on me, you know?
Don't say I forced you. You're the one who agreed to do it, right? Anyway, I have some things to do too, but Hyoko said... Hajime, you're in the way. Mihiru and I are gonna go to the supermarket right now.
We're gonna get candy for each other, right?
I know. But don't cling to me like that. It's hard to walk, okay?
And can we still hold hands?
Yep, of course. But I really can't spend too much time with you, okay? I have some things I need to take care of.
Aw, so boring. And let's ditch Hajime already and go.
Well then, Hajime, I'll leave it to you.
Yoko is totally attached to Mihiru. They kind of look like sisters. Ah, it is like Mondo and Taka. Except they're sisters instead of bros. And like, more like biological sisters than... Oh, dude, bro! Man, it's so unlike me to sleep in. Really? You're an early riser? Oh, what's with that tray? You gonna go eat somewhere with a nice view? Hey, don't tell me. You're not gonna have a picnic lunch with Miss Sonia, are you? It's not even lunchtime. There's a breakfast for Nagito. Oh, I see. Sorry to trouble you with taking care of him. If you really mean that, want to switch with me? Well, that's obviously a little awkward. I'll let you handle it, Hajime. He totally ran away. I mean, he did. He was the one who tied him up, so I can't really blame him for not wanting to go see him. Old building hallway.
You
Oh, hello.
No, no, no! This whole building is being renovated! You can't go inside!
I'm not allowed inside. Why is Nagito here?
Oh, what? You know about it too, Hajime? Yes, Nagamaru and Kazuichi honestly told me that Monami is the only one we can rely on.
When did they tell you this? Because they might have meant it at the time. Otherwise, they might have just been taking advantage of you. Well, I mean, they were probably doing that anyway, but, you know.
And it's true that Nagito needs to reflect on his actions.
I came here to deliver food to Nagito. It counts as murder if he ends up starving to death, right?
Stop! Oh,
It's okay to go inside, then?
yes, make sure you tell him to chew thoroughly before he swallows.
Yeah, you should always chew your food like 50 or so times before each swallow, which is kind of ridiculous, but it's just how it be. Actually, can we go in other rooms here? Because while I'm here, I might as well, just in case there's any hidden Monokumas hanging around. It's also nice because in Danganronpa 1, whenever we could check out murder scenes, we always got a little extra dialogue. Things inside this old building are painful to look at. Oh, are we going to get like the same piece of dialogue for everything then? Nagito is the one who set up this trap for the air conditioner, right? Okay, not necessarily. I guess like random things are going to be like that. Feels like I haven't been able to move past the blackout yet. Doesn't look like there's any Monokumas in here. Leave? Yes, I would love to. Yeah, sorry, this is gonna take a little longer than it has to. I can't go to the bathroom while holding a tray of food. That's a bad joke just waiting to happen. Yeah, that would be well, I mean, it's Nagito. Does it matter? Okay, well, I actually did find out from the beach, though, that there can be hidden Monokumas in areas that are open like this. So, is that him up there? Nope, that is a ceiling fan. Behind the desk? No. Doesn't look like it. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Oh dear, the kitchen. Old building, kitchen. Oh dear. There's not much in here though. Oh, there's the portable stove. Yeah, just the equipment list and the stove. It was just recently that Byakuya and I were here investigating. We're investigating here. Teru. Yeah. I do like this though, that they actually have dialogue and whatever. For all the places where murders happened. I actually kind of forgot about doing this. Yeah, in Danganronpa 1 they had all this, look at all the stuff. This was part of the trick used to murder Byakuya. There's an entrance to go under the floor. If only I'd noticed it sooner. There wasn't anything to be done. Nagito hushed us out. It's empty. Is that tablecloth disposed of? Monokuma do it. He usually does. Although I wonder what he's doing with them. Teru. Yeah, I wonder what he's doing with them here. Presumably he's taking them to wherever he's doing his morning announcements or whatever. Well, can't go anywhere else. So into the dining hall we go. So, Nagito's tied up at the back. Instinctively, I gulped back my dried saliva. Why am I so nervous? Pushing aside my nervous tension, I vigorously opened the door to the dining hall. As I quietly peeked through the door, I saw him on the other side. Oh boy. He was waiting for me with a big smile on his face. Of course he was. Oh, well, hello. I see you and Chains are intimately related again.
Could it be? Did you take time out of your busy day to bring some food to little old me? Wow, I'm so happy.
I can see that.
As you can see, I can't exactly greet you with my full hospitality. but feel free to relax.
Honestly, I wouldn't want you to. He was the same as usual. Unlike his smile, his words carried a certain heaviness, as if a black poison was falling from his mouth every time he spoke, filling his surroundings with darkness. An illusion, but one I couldn't help feeling at that moment.
What happened? Your face looks kind of scary. I didn't come here to talk to you. I just came to bring you some food.
Some food. But sass him, Hajime.
Come on, eat it. You're not going to feed me. What do you mean? Well, I can't eat it on my own. You know, since my hands are all tied up.
Yeah, I'll just put it in front of you.
Actually, I was really embarrassed to ask a girl to feed me. So I'm glad you're the one who came.
If you asked that to Mihiru, she probably would have thrown the food in your face, dude. Oh, I get it. Friggin' Mihiru. That must be why she asked me to go instead of her.
Anyway, what happened to Mahiru?
Oh, right.
Leave saying she had some business to take care of?
Right, we went over this in the trial. It's not Mihiru, it's Mahiru, but... Oh, I'm sorry, I can't not say it Mihiru now.
Why do you know that? By the way, I heard about Twilight Syndrome murder case, was it?
Oh dear!
Mixed feelings. I really liked that game a lot.
Oh, so you're an epic gamer too, Nagito.
Don't change the subject. I'm asking you.
I really like this cut-in, by the way.
Well, I'm a little disappointed.
Danganronpa 2's got its cut-ins down pat.
It's not like you Ultimates to ignore the threat that's standing right in front of you.
Did he goad her into trying out the game? Because I feel like we might end up sort of factioning here. I have a funny feeling a number of us are going to try it and a number of us aren't. You know? Because, like, I'm guessing what Gundam and Peko were talking about this morning were, you know, they were thinking about what they should do about the game. We're pretty sure Fuyuhiko's already tried it. It seems like Nagito's got Mihiru to go and... or at least kind of piqued Mihiru's interest. Or sparked her fear.
So are you really planning not to play the game? Do you think Monokuma will just let that slide?
God damn it, we should have just left him in here and not spoken to him. He's actively pushing us to try to get the motive, which is actively going to push someone to kill.
That is,
God damn it.
you guys should confront it. After all, hope springs when you confront despair.
Right, yeah, and death happens when we try that, so maybe we shouldn't. He almost sounded reasonable. Running away from your problems isn't a solution, I'm just putting it off. But,
I don't want to be tricked by you anymore. Bye now.
yeah. No, I do get that for, especially for someone like Mihiru. Absolutely, being told she's running away from something. Like, she's a stubborn, well, yeah, no, she's a stubborn person, I think, from what I've gathered from her so far. Stubborn and headstrong. If she's told she's, like, running away, she's gonna clap back with a, no, and then she will do it, because she's, you know, that sort of person. Like, she will actually go and fix, quote-unquote, what's wrong. Which, in this case, is probably not a good idea.
Hey, Hajime, weren't you planning to feed me?
No.
Hey, Hajime!
Goodbye! I do like how Hajime just has no time for him. That's good. Damn it! I barely talked to him and I'm already not feeling so well. But I really can't stop thinking about it. Is it really okay to leave that game alone? Well, I'm doing nothing about it. Someone else is... No. Nothing good can come from thinking about it. There's something else I need to do. And that's free time, which we will do in the next one. And we'll be spending with Mihiru. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one, where we will finish Mihiru's free time events, hopefully. Assuming we get the 2, which we should. I don't see any reason why not. Although, we did occasionally get cut-offs in Danganronpa 1, where we only got 1 day. But that was usually on, like, the 5th event. So, scarily, in-game tomorrow may well be when the murder happens, which is not a good prospect. But until then, guys, see you later, and Like, comment if you haven't already subscribed. Something like that. Is that... Did I get the line right? Did I do it right? Did I read the card correctly? God damn it. You know, it would be really great if I just had an outro, eh? Fuck's sake.